未识别的背部物品，呀，还要鉴定啊，这种东西啊，还有钟表要鉴定的。哦，没办法穿上去的，等一下，哇，要大家万应室才能揭露传奇装啊，起飞都要传奇装了，没有人要，便宜卖。深渊之门呐、
Being protected? What sort of magic is this?
哇，我有一个那个空气球体。
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
上厕所会把后面扣子解开。不用啊，后面就是这样子给你上的啊，你可以直接上在里面啊，晚上睡前再去清啊，就是这样设计的。
Can it be?
那小，这肖像。
雪上飞鸿0818 Cheer X100，感恩橘子大法师领先全世界玩家，带给我们最新的游戏，也带给我们正能量。谢谢橘子大法师，谢谢橘子大法师。
我把它讲得好像邪教一样。
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
为什么这叫地图密室？
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
天赋点数哦，什么意思啊？开启嘞，东西。天赋点数哦，黑魔法能力啊，去缴械咒，获取天赋。魔法有6点呢，咒语。吼吼烧，哦哟，范围的吼吼烧哦，周围爆出哇，不错哎，速速剑呐，附近的敌人也会被拉过来啊，一起拉啊，那么爽啊！附近的敌人也会飘哦，那么强哦。核心是什么？可以降低冷却啊。啊！新出现在附近，我觉得蛮帅的。这个得点吧？这帅成这样不点不行吧？这不管强不强，太帅了，这得点一下。啊，帅气度。2切换什么意思？这咒语组哦，它可以直接切换一个新的咒语组。咒语这个晚点吧，这个还不需要，现在还没那么多。哦，就是说我把它缴械之后可以，这个也不错哎。那我只要缴械之后就可以投掷，这个也蛮强的。点一下这个，典型啊，看一下，灭幻石能够冲刺哦，潜行还可以冲刺啊。这我能力变，这不用吧？幻应式，哦，这是丢道具的，不用。黑魔法。诅咒的效果，承受额外伤害，等同诅咒的效果，这是承受额外伤害的呢。写诅咒，我会写诅咒吗？什么东西？我有这招吗？我没有这招吧？我怎么会写诅咒？没有写诅咒啊！挨着这招，我觉得我觉得先点左边的，因为左边的感觉就很通用。就是那个可以那个范围拉人、范围漂浮人，那个感觉是必备的。打群怪的时候，刚刚我们会打那么惨，就是因为没有那个范围啊。就是3个都得点吧，不输钱嘛。对啊，然后这个拉人的范围，火焰的话，其实这也可以好好烧啊。
TCUJOHN3356 Cheered。X100 橘子，你为什么要把垃圾袋套在身上
？TCU， 先看高级其实还好啦，因为你现在它都是独立的，它不是说要先点前置才能点上。有2点吗？还是先点的？直接点了吧，我觉得还是要点那个基础、那个核心能力。哦，烧范围哦，下好了啦，一下。没有，烧的一定要点啊！这3个范围技嘛，核心的我觉得就把它点完了啦。复兴累积更多的古魔法蓄力啊，可以降低咒语冷却时间，对吧？好 ，OK 了，把它点完，之后没有再转就行了。有的先用啊，用。看一下我现在的吼火烧变怎样？觉得还行吧。
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
现在是燕之大魔导士。
Revelio. Incendio.
哦，这个要潜行啊，那我们还不会潜行呢。
X100阿菊，你屁股后面凸起的那块是尿布还是小本本？
是时代，这是史莱哲林。我们史莱哲林就是要穿有这种时代的衣服。
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
决斗者手套有飞行课程哎，可以去学了，走吧，该起飞了，各位，终于可以起飞了。下一个主线，先去捡那个吧。
福利熊熊，福利福利熊熊，福利 cheer。X100刚下班看到阿菊这身装扮，让我猜猜这是在 cos 撞到头壳输光忠诚点盖垃圾袋睡公园的蓝蓝帮，真的有像哎。
去胡言乱语，已经把你治好了，又不会胡言乱语了。这是龙哦。哦，这是我的这个啊，家传魔杖啊，就帮你治好了。对啊，那如果你被我治过之后还不乖，这个就会狠狠的插进你的那个便当里面啊，把你的那个饭吃光啊，你就没饭吃，不会怕。飞行多远呢？
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Here comes the money.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry,
劝
Madam
聊
Kagawa.
天是不要再嘴我们的哈利菊特，额头上的胎记是被封印的力量，它释放力量会把你们都写进小本本。
Safely, as broom flight is
没错。
first and foremost a means of transportation.
这
This
是有人懂。
idea, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Up, down,
Up.
up.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good.
魔杖可以跟魔杖对话吗？哦，可以飞了，可以飞了。
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
先熟悉一下高低 ，OK。
Excellent.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your
高阶练
let's
习
see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
怎样高阶？
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
They did. Did anyone else see that?
The old boathouse.
风好大，
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
好凉，风吹过，这时速应该有多少？看起来好像没有很快，其实。
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this.
在尝试我的这个极限，看我能多快。
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
橘子太菜了吧！新
I
族人早
say,
就
I
都
watched
提
you
供
fly
完
through
飞来
those
飞去
rings.
了。
You seem to handle yourself on that dusty
Ninja。
school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
还在那边臭我，我们不会惹上麻烦的吗？
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Hehehe 我在测试啊，测试我这个转弯幅度。
观众 cheer X100 GTSHUTEY 03。
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
谢谢边缘观众啊，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢边缘观众，用我的给你爱的祝福，帮你下咒语了，我已经用我的魔杖帮你下一个咒语。
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, you sure you're not part him and Meowlery? That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
返回庭院，冲！对啊，有那么我去打球，回地棋。啊！
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
怎么了？
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
我一点也不后悔。
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Wasting. I don't know about demigods.
我怎么骑？
Cowan had me on hot bricks the other day.
Protego!
Telling us about her colleague who befriended a Griffin.
可以直接骑吗？
Said we had a Griffin.
这现在还不行，要拿到那个才行。对啊，好像要去买一根，是不是？去买一根，还没解锁，还要完全解锁才行。
刚来，请问橘子怎么 cos 战神？
超人，麻烦你再看清楚，看清楚。拉锁术啊，去太幽灵。 啊，我不是有点那个任务了吗？怎么没有追踪？哦，专注魔药、终极魔药和硬的固啊，去买是不是？ 关注魔药，那么去万应室吧。他跑步还是蛮想笑的。 不。
I don't think it's anything special if your family works in the ministry. Makes them a boring lot if you ask me.
我们要去找这个卫斯理教授。教授。
Revelio.
TCUJOHN3356 Cheered X100晚点橘妈会不会讶异家里少了一根扫把，然后橘子在房间一边骑扫把一边叫。
叫，听不太懂。我不会再乱叫，我不会乱叫了。那不是鬼，这都是认真的叫，舒压，怒吼。
Cheered X100叫。
换硬式啊
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only plan to suggest how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
哦，卫斯理教授，去拿个水。 零卡，是真的零卡。这样它有钠，气泡水了，气泡水，泡水，柠檬的气泡水。钠等于水，对啊，我已经很久没喝。快半年没喝了，买了那个一直放在家里的柜子下面。会吧？正装的饮料应该。
No chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
消长哦。 可以把东西变不见了。
Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
啊，那我要把炸鸡全部吃进肚子里，然后再对肚子使用消肠，这样我可以享受那个吃进嘴巴的那个爽感，然后又不会变胖。
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
你们以后要小心哦。 像可爱的妹子或者是很帅的，搞不好是偷她的毛，然后用变身水变的。其实那是我。
Dear me, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
睡觉。消长。
Revelio.
3A 2.5A 还是2A 啊？36D。仓库又满了，完成梅林的试炼。等一下应该要去一下那个商店呢，要卖东西啊。等一下这任务解完去那个活米村把东西卖一卖。来了，60块的别卖吧。 陶瓷面罩更强了吗？非凡的，可以哦。天赋又多了一点，晚点再点吧，现在没有那么需要。 飞行测试挑战。传奇护甲、妖精手套、学霸。
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
怎么了？
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
是冲马桶的。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
家庭小精灵。
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Mm. 因为我在看可不可以过去啊，但是过不去啊。
I hope that house elf can
对
find
啊
us in， here.
那边路堵住了，我不没办法过去那边捡那个箱子啊。要怎么过去？拉过来吗？啊！那我去试试看。还可以回去的话。
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
15 奏 Cheer X100，请问是零哈利波特大？如果变成女生时被啪到怀孕，那么变回男生的时候会怎么样？
这个我就不知道了。哇！
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
身穿衣物。哦，可以解锁装备了，鉴定。OK， 装。那个特质怎么？哦。 他刚刚那一件呢？不能穿啊，没有比较有吧？26啊，增加古代魔法蓄力条哦，超猛！黄色的，很高贵的感觉呢。
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
变换咒语啊，召唤直接变换出东西啊。
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
变换咒语，变换盆栽桌、魔药台啊。啊。 这个变换咒语可以直接把它。哦。好像只能用一个哈，还有那个上限。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
万应室
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
.我要进万应室，我可以直接传过来，是不是？我可以直接把它打开。可以直接把它打开吗？
Warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've
请
gathered
问
enough,
左上
and
是
we shall
蓝蓝
begin
帮
the
睡
lesson.
公园的标准配备吗？
是。好。 哎，这边什么？
雪上飞鸿0818 Cheered X100橘子，你穿垃圾袋无法保暖啦，去穿外套啦。我们需要有爱心的橘子。
不太懂什么。等一下要施展魔杖喽，嗯。先弄一下这边呢。
Dee cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
越长时，这个还是要传过来才能进来，是不是？他们应该。
Yeah. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
可以再做一个，那个还在种是不是？分钟应该要多看能不能扩充多一点吧。召唤怪物没有那种魔法，但有道具。
Revelia.
地穴的暗影啊，8级，专注魔药。这不是已经完成了吗？这怎么没有完成？还有收集越长时啊！在旋转女巫购买那所以我可以飞去火米村去买那个扫帚。旋转女巫在这边吧，那我们飞到这边。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
进度多少？看不看得到？ 好像没看到。
New face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what,
要买那个扫把了。
They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
都一样吗？都600啊？靠杯买一根他妈的！那我要火爆的，火爆冲刺，预
That
览。
item is of the highest quality.
哦，那这个有可能比较适合我，因为它那边有个凹槽，这个可能会比较适合我。其他的，
That item is of the highest quality.
然后那我要买这一根，因为这个它那个造型设计就是刚好比较适合我，我可能不适合别的扫帚。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their
是啦，
limitations.
释放屁股啦，
You seem to be a
释放
flyer
另
who
外
might be interested in, say,
是
some
朋友嘛，
enhancements.
或者是宝贝啊，我要双载啊，
Knew I
我要
was
载
right
他啊，
about you.
那
I
边
think you'll be
给他
quite
那个啊
happy with the，
给他
performance
做
of
啊。
any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts
我可以
student
强
in
化
the Rays is using abandoned broom courses for time trials.
伊梅尔达，
An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
好啊，
TCUJOHN 3356 cheered
Thank you.
X
It'll be
100
worth
选
your
形状
while.
比较
If
奇
I'm
怪
right,
的等
the
等
new
压坏了
upgrade
比
ought
较
to
不明
enhance
显。
brooms in every
为什么会被
regard.
压坏？
And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Rays will sort you out.
Okay.
Once you beat Imelda's time, be sure
那我们准备开启啊。
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
"哦，对啊，不知道会不会出 DLC 的。
How unconventional.
哎，可以卖吗？
You're back. Nice to see you again. Nice doing business with you.
应该没办法给其他的吃吧？没用就没用了吧？我应该不需要留吧？金色的留一下好了，其他的就卖掉了。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
对，蓝绿睡衣这啥小？有新的睡衣，那不是适合我的吗？ 我不穿斗篷了。那我觉得刚才那件睡衣比较好看呢，这件不太好看，那件白色的比较好看呢。比较好看啊。飞过去，这边可以买专注魔药啊。咬人茶、龙屎蛋，去这边吧，看一下可不可以买。
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
哦，这样哇，好贵哎！啊，那我是要买这个配方，然后自己去做啊
？A wise decision. Thank you.
没东西卖哎。
Very good.
你怎么难赚呢？
My stocks replenished.
有那个。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
可以直接看怎么做吗？啊，任务那边有，可是他没有写要做什么，那要怎么做？他就写要做专注魔药。哦，有，他需要那个老草精啊，草精。火灰蛇的和那个皮毛，记得那个也要一个吧？他不是说要3种？还有专注魔药，还有印得固啊，还有终极魔药。我先买吧，专注魔药那样草精。
What can I do for you today?
没有草精呢。靠背早知道直接买1瓶的啦，买1瓶喝掉解任务就好啦，干嘛买配方？
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
没有看到下面有卖啊，那赚点钱再来买吧。啊，飞回去吧，先骑吧，先骑吧。飞行测试，先去骑。在外面呢。这边呢。
What are you up to now?
那我要当保镖，要当肌肉魔法师，保护其他人。那直接是那个任务啊！电脑，我先等一下解这个，我想先去飞行测试呢。我想要先会飞呀。等一下我有魔杖了吗？我怎么那我怎么飞？ 对啊。好像跟他拼速度了，是不是？跟他拼速度。允许哦，因为它有限制啊。
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Melda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
嫉妒我。
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
来呀！
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
去裤子走。
Made it! Brilliant. Could have done better.
太快了。
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Shoo! Okay.
Oh, success.
Hey!
Brilliant. Missed one.
Hey, 可以吧？应该可以破他的记录吧？去破他的记录！我要当新的魁地奇队长了。可以。
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
赶快换个队长吧。 这种输了还找借口，那边说人家作弊的队长，赶快换一换。这队长没料，搞一堆借口，爱抱怨，可怜，不需要你的尊敬。
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
我哪有找借口？我什么时候找借口了？
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear.
不要诬赖我，我的魔杖会替我伸冤哦。哪有？我早上那个对战打不赢，我明明就是在分析战局，说这样子进不到，那我们要改打法。他这个盾我要这样破，要挡，那分析好吗？又不是抱怨，抱怨是说啊，这大便游戏难度乱设计。谁破得了？这样才是抱怨呐！我那是分析好吗？分析、检讨、进步跟抱怨不一样好吗？哪有一样？这边可以飞吗？好像不行，还可以飞，好像不能飞诶。可以，也可以飞诶，我可以直接飞回去啊！好。艾尔比菲克，第二个比赛是不是？蛮香的吧，蛮好玩的。已经开完了，右下角那条已经开到没有了。一层是哦。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
雪上飞鸿0818 Cheered X 100橘子，小心被厂商记本本，不要乱说大便游戏。
我又没有说。对啊，骑盗版很酷。他可以帮我升级的。
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks,
有人看我玩就预购了，
record on my broom.
我觉得真的蛮值得的。
Miss Reyes must have been shocked.
如果喜欢哈利波特的感觉，
Little turbulent,
应该要玩一下
for a bit of speed.
真的话，因为它玩很
It
久。
fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
喜欢哈利波特，然后有时间
When I dipped.
可以玩一下。
Thank you.
如果没时间的话，
Precisely what I
可以
needed
看
to
我
know.
玩的，因为他玩很久是真的。
I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
这一款拿 Game of the Year， 这个难说呢。前半年还有很多硬的对手，这个还真的不好说呢。今年很多很硬的对手。要什么东西可以买啊？像我魔杖升级了。犹豫你要买 PS， 我没有玩过 PC 的，不知道 PC 优好不好。
Nice to see you again.
我也不知道，为什么这边有2个购买的那个图示啊？它有2个是不是？
What are we looking for today?
好啊， 好，那我们看一下有什么任务啊？运走。都是拿穿着，去这个吧。4090重玩这一款，然后换个学院了。要玩到3月是不是
？Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well
我头上是什么？头上是闪电，好不好？头上是闪电。
How did you find this place?
My friend,
Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here.
这套是我们家传的衣服，
especially Ominous.
那是由我们家族血脉传承下来的毛发编织而
This
成。
place is special to him.
Of course.
等我死后，我的毛也会编进这件衣服里面，
To say that
会
he
一
has
直
no
传
love
下
lost
去
for。them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
不是说游戏里面的啦，啥鬼？
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained
哎呦，
hands.
很赞矮
Such
吃
spells should be
X
properly
100，那
taught,
为什么我们
not
家
banned.
也有你
To
家
be
传的
fair,
衣服？
I'm admittedly partial to more
还有可能我
fiery
们是一
forms
家
of
人。
magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
爆炸。
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
爆炸是怎样？它会直接远距离燃烧，那不是比这个后火烧好用吗？爆炸，因为比较厉害耶。
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that... Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
有可能伤害不高啊，是专门解任务用的，远距离的火焰嘛。
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
虾皮哈利波特魔法袍哈利波特斗篷售价190新台币。
I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some
那怎样？跟我没关系啊。
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Or meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces
如果选其他学院，剧情会一样吗？还是不一样？
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Huh.应该没东西了吧
？Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
干你屁事啊
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
别人威胁的啦。
You needn't threaten me. I'm
吃软不吃硬啊。
not about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
Duncan 呢
Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course.
他孙子会去打那个 NBA。
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted.
带颜色
In
的
which
狼
case,
吃
you are
X100
precisely
阿
the
菊，你
person
的
I
伤疤
need.
怎么还
You
会
see,
糊掉？
we were learning to repel
魔力
bodies
啊，
in
魔力
Professor
波动
Hector's
啊。
class, and, well,
魔力波动啊。
mine unfortunately took the shape of a...
在那边结痂还在流血啊。
哈利菊特，你有隐形斗篷吗？没有的话，
It
虾
may
皮
seem
有
irrational
卖。
to you, but my experience with them
虾
has
皮有
been
卖
most
隐形斗
upsetting.
篷。
They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable
Amazing.
I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that,
哪有人这样啊？
I've gone in.
那就一起
Say a
进
bit
去
of
啊
an！ exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
哦，
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
啊！剧毒勇气。部首。
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
All those new and expensive tools we bought. If it seems I'm after.
隐藏药草走廊。
Revelio.
这样绕出去啊！
Safe flying.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Revelio.
哎，上面是不是啊？哎，在这边啊，烧掉是不是？
Incendio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
要怕那个光是不是？那我要改成那个
Lumos. Incendio! Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove.
哦，那么大！
Incendio!
他这么简单让我回去啊？但是没有要拦我，因为他胆小啊。
Lumos.
Oh, 起飞，神级面罩。 我可以直接传回去了吧？我的护法会是什么动物哦？觉得会是人。
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one.
蓝蓝帮就是我的护法。
Giant venomous tentacular.
急急蓝蓝现身，蓝蓝帮我撑腰。
I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight.
对啊，重点就是我的能量啊。
How ridiculous that nickname was.
开盘打不赢的时候，人帮就用中能点数帮我撑腰，
I know I will.
帮我补充能量。
Thank you for all of your help.
知道我打赢。
No more puffskein dunking for me.
对啊，他会一直帮我补充中能点数啊，换到我身上，然后到我打赢了。这什么东西？看。 再去鉴定一下吧，可以鉴。
Perhaps we'll avert our eyes until you decide to get dressed.
磨苹果没有磨苹果哎，去哪边那个鉴定啊？是要去那个？对啊，我不是，是啦，翻译是。鉴定，哇，都比较弱呢。啊，
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
好，啊，去前面那个主线。跟费格报告。掉安呢？ 压掉吗？20找费格。
I was hoping to see you.
会不会有变坏的路线呢？会不会我之后走路骑，又有人把我拉回来？ 御龙暴走，我感觉我们这个里面的个性算是很温和的那种路线。没有，他不但会暴走。
I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them.
你们是怎样？一直在讲我的角色，要说像什么啾啾鞋，又说像什么蔡康永，又说像什么董仔。我的脸角色哪有那么大众脸？这是独特的，属于我的，好吗？
It was beneath us all this time.
蔡永康、苏永康，讲错。
This looks promising.
Wow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
教授哦，应该不会吧？他应该是好人吧？我刚刚也一瞬间觉得他有点怪怪的，在看那个画的时候。要骑过去是不是？会忽明忽暗。我上个厕所。
偷偷跟聊天室说，越伟大的魔法师衣服通常都越破。 但是也有一种可能，越肥大的魔法师衣服也会被撑得破破烂烂。
高塔，我们感觉要被卖了。不会念索命咒啊，因为我不会用那种夺人性命的，都是用爱来感化。我只会永恩颂，不会索命咒，让你送歪歪。恩颂。这不知道有没有 NG 加哎、零头，站起来一下，今天坐很久了。哎、其实应该要哦，这边还有点呢、这个还算蛮佛的，走到旁边就马上开点，不会让你在那边开不了点，还要在那边重走。
Over here.
白天呢，外面那个森林有点冷，换一个长袍好了，有点冷啊。有新的有比较厉害吗？没有啊，没有比较厉害。 哎呦，金色的龙眼哎！这手柄只看手柄有点怪怪的，没有看上面的话，单纯看手柄。
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
哦，要那个隐匿是不是？要我灭幻啊，我不会。啊？会灭幻？哎，我会了。会啊，他没。是吗？我这个啊。
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
没有整整实话吧？哦，暗杀的概念呢、啊，整整实话。
Well done.
这绑住哎、欸。
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation. It must be.
整整实话。
Ramrock said so.
太强了吧！整整实话。整整实话。
Ready to fight. Quiet as a grapple, you are. I've never seen a sword like it.
这招很强哎！清洁溜溜。
芥末虾仁保吃 X100，这是日本最有名的那个隐形人系列 Maximum Bra。
隐形人是美国电影吧？看过电影啦，透明人啊，日本拍的啦。
阿菊，你也可以隐形后在我耳边也说整整实话吗 ？Shoot TR。
啊，那样会伤害到你啊！这边怎样？调查妖精的存在。调查不是都打完了吗？没有漏网之鱼吗？桌上有张纸啊，这桌上。
Orders directly from Ranrock.
又是你，黄色的，看透你啦！打不中，古代魔法，四灵爆菊，恩燕，起飞，换魔法，必去武器走，爆焰。
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Glad that's over.
雕虫小技，遇妖精也敢来跟我斗，可是史莱哲林第一人，外号深之妖精。
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
"更厉害的吗？没有没有更好的呢。我现在已经穿得很好的了。
Revelio.
扫把要干嘛？
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
记住看到的。
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.